Hello and welcome back. This is Greg French. Today we're going to talk about Fidget Single Spinner. This is a small spinner with a single bearing. Again, we're going to be making this in Solidowrks. The kids have been printing them on our 3D printers and having quite a good time. It's been a great little way of getting the kids engaged with Solidowrks and doing some design. Let's get started. First, we're going to start with a center line coming through our origin here. And this is going to be a dotted line just as a reference, and then we're going to draw some straight lines. So we'll be sketching some straight lines around it, and then we're going to use our Smart Dimension tool and set each one of these lines at 50 millimeters. This will give us an equilateral triangle with equal sides and equal angles. And then we have to find the center here for our circle. So to do that, well, first we're going to extrude it. We'll extrude it to 7 millimeters by going to Features, Extrude, and then set this at 7 millimeters. Now we've got to find the center and draw our circle. To do that, I'm going to also include a couple of more center lines. It's the solid line up here, but the broken one, center line. And I'll start from the corners, and I'll draw the line over to the halfway point on the sides. And I'll do that for all the different corners. Where these lines meet for a rectangle will give us the center. And then from that, we can draw our circle. And our circle, again, is going to be 22.2 millimeters. And if you notice, as we draw that out, we get a pretty good little spacing here on the sides with this particular dimension for our rectangle. So that looks pretty good. Next, we want to cut out this hole. So we're going to go to Features and Extruded Cut. And that'll cut that hole out for our bearing. Next is we're going to have to kind of maybe take some of the sharpness off these corners, so we're going to do that with a fillet, and we're going to use the fillet feature with just 5 millimeters, and we'll round those off. We'll click OK. That'll take care of the edge. Next, we want to take the sharp edges off these surfaces, both the front and the back. To do that, we're going to use another fillet. This fillet is only going to be 3.5 millimeters because, again, the thickness of this triangle is only 7 because of the thickness for our bearing. So we're going to do front and back and click OK on that. And we pretty much now have our spinner. It's that easy. And we've got a nice rounded edge, and it's not too blunt on the corners. So it looks pretty good. All we need to do is add the bearing. The bearing goes in. We've smoothed everything off so we don't see the lines anymore. And that pretty much takes care of the Fidget Single Spinner. Hope you got something out of this. These have been fun to make, and the kids have been enjoying printing them on our 3D printers. Thanks again for watching. We'll try to come up with something else.